Jim?
You shall not pass! What's up, buddy? It's Jim, and let's rank the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit films. Please let me know your ranking of these films in the comment section below. Before we get to it with my number 6, I've got a fact for you. Did you know that the Beatles originally wanted to make a Lord of the Rings movie? I found that out with the Beatles quiz book I recently got for my birthday. I thought that fact was really cool, but now let's get to it with the ranking. My number 6 is The Hobbit and the Battle of the Five Armies from 2014. So for the good, I think it's got great action choreography, main characters, music, and the emotions there for me. But for the bad, I think there's too much action, too many characters, and too many plot lines as well. So I'd rate this movie a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a very good movie. This was also the only one of these films I saw in the cinema. My number 5 is The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey from 2012. So for the good, I think the characters, action, humour, set design and music is all done really well, but for the bad, I think this movie is too long, some of the CGI hasn't aged the best, and the film is a little predictable as well. But I still think that this is a great movie, so I'd give it an 8 out of 10. My number 4 is Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring from 2001. So for the good, the acting, music, set design, characters and action, they're all done really great here. But for the bad, this movie I feel is too long, too dark, and has some tonal issues. But I still think this is a really great movie, so I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. My number 3 is my favourite Hobbit movie, and that is The Hobbit and the Desolation of Smaug from 2013. So for the good, the characters, performances, scope and size of the movie and locations are all done really well here. But for the bad, I think there's too much CGI for my liking. Some of the plot lines aren't developed enough, and I also found that there was too much action to pad out the runtime. But again, just like the previous movie in this franchise, I think this is really great, so I give it an 8.5 out of 10. And number 2 is the second Lord of the Rings movie, and that is Lord of the Rings: Two Towers from 2002. A lot of twos there. So for the good, I think this is funnier and more engaging than the first Lord of the Rings movie, as well as having great locations and even better action here. However, I think this movie is a little too long and has some slight tonal issues, but I still think this is an excellent movie, so I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Which means my favourite Hobbit / Lord of the Rings movie is The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King from 2003. 2003 was also the year I was born. So for the good, I think it's emotional, action-packed, and overall a fantastic film that's shot brilliantly and is a real epic adventure. But for the bad, I only got a couple of things to mention here, and that is I think the film could be shorter, and is also the darkest of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But I still think this is a really excellent film. It's in my top 20 films of all time, and I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10. In case you're wondering who my favourite Lord of the Rings / Hobbit characters are, that'll be Gandalf the Grey and Aragorn. Thanks for watching this video. I'd appreciate it if you'd leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I'd also appreciate it if you would comment down below your ranking of these movies. This was just my opinion, and I'd love to know yours. Until next time, peace and love, and ciao.